Welcome back, everybody. Trying to do it like Mike. Welcome back, everybody. This is Giles and Mike.
Why don't you make us a real logo?
I should do that, shouldn't I? Welcome back, everybody.
That's my job. That's my job.
I wonder if you're good at that kind of stuff.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Culture Cast.
Conjugal culture. What?
and we haven't even been drinking. That's the fun part.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Culture Cast with Giles, McCoy, and Mike on audio. How's everybody doing out there in the world?
Wait. Does this mean we're actually changing things over to Giles McCoy? I mean, is that what I just heard right there? Like a subliminal egg, like a subliminal golden egg that just dropped out of your butt about your name change?
Dude, it's been changed on all my stuff. If you look,
I just don't pay attention to you.
Yeah, the problem is that on YouTube you can't change it. You know what I mean? You can't change your URL right now because it's broken. And for Instagram, I can't get Giles McCoy, so I haven't decided what to do. But in every other way, it's changed.
Okay, so I had an idea for you, but the problem is another YouTuber kind of. But we can play with this. We can play with, and we can ask people in the comments if anybody's even watching right now. We can
have one viewer right now.
Well, thank you.
And they're actually from the Culture Cast YouTube channel too.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah,
I forgot we had one. So this is the deal. This guy's name's something done it. Done it, or Dana's done it, or Dan's done it. I don't know. Something done it. I thought that was kind of cool. I'm like, he's done it. You know, he's done it. Whatever it is, he's done it. Right. I was watching him because I was watching a tutorial on this deity microphone I'm trying to use, and the only problem I have with that deity microphone, there's not enough bass in the voice. You know, it lacks. It has a low pass filter, right? 2 low pass filters, one at like 75, one at 125. But I'm not hearing those 75 hertz. You know what I'm saying? Like I played it back in. Yeah, I played it on Audacity, and I'm like, yeah, I had to bump up the bass a lot, and it still did not like sound. It didn't sound like this, right? Where and this is without any kind of tone control, because on my old mixer I had tone control. I could do, bump up the bass, bump up the other thing. This is on the Focusrite, so I like it.
Wonderful.
I like the way it sounds. I could hear it in my thing. I like the way it sounds, but on the deity, it's like it's so thin. It's very thin. It's almost like it sounds like I'm talking from over here like this, like just without any of the bass. So I don't know, because a lot of people are saying, "Hey, lose the thing on the lapel. It's distracting." I get it. I should have a little thing, but every time I've used one of those little things, I just don't like the way they sound.
Yeah, it's just not good.
Not with the Rode Micro, maybe with a super expensive professional, $2,000 setup that they use.
Yeah, and with tons of post-production, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, that they use on the news and stuff. Yeah, maybe that'll sound good. But as far as, with what we have, I just haven't found one that I liked. I found some that sound okay, but not one that I've liked. But yeah, so I'm gonna try this deity on this next video I'm gonna do. I'm doing a video actually tonight. I'm filming because I have to get a bunch of stuff done, and it's gonna be on how companies can add value to their products. So I'm actually gonna give the consumers a rest for a minute and kind of focus and redirect my attention to the manufacturers and just give some advice as to how I feel they can add value to their products. So look out for that in the next 12 to 15 hours, and
that's awesome.
That's gonna be soon. It's gonna be an easy one because there's no, I don't have to do B-roll. See, that's okay for the people that are, I know Hi-Fi Haven's here, but for the people that are watching, doing a full-blown review of a product is a huge undertaking because you have to do B-roll, you have to do testing of the equipment. Yeah, if it's a speaker, I do REW measurements. There's so much that goes to it. Then I have to script it, then I have to film it, then I have to edit it. So just a talking video where I'm telling you guys something and maybe putting in some cuts of just some random stuff I find in the internet here and there is a lot easier. And to be honest, it gets a lot more attention, especially if it's about CDs for some reason or another. And you know where I screwed up, Giles?
Well, okay. Do you want to get the list?
October 2nd, 2 days ago, was the CD's birthday, and I did nothing for it.
Oh my God. That's horrible.
Yeah.
Missed opportunity.
40 years old.
Dang. Younger than me.
Yeah, you grew up with the phonograph.
I'm a cassette tape 8-track baby.
I guess I'm giving the behind the scenes away right here. That the fact that I used a teleprompter.
Yeah.
I had to bring Big Daddy back into circulation.
It's the only one that works.
These little lights don't do me justice. But no, I figured out. I don't know if you saw my last video I just did, the one where I was explaining. You know, it's a minute long, but I was explaining how and why I changed my name. But I've implemented some new RGB lights. I'll send you a link too, because they were super cheap, and I'm like, damn, that looks really good for super cheap. You know, like that's literally covering my entire wall filled with, you know, different lights. So
that's up on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
I can look at it right now. Audio. No, mic on
audio.
Dang.
I feel bad because you actually named it. You actually gave me the idea for Audio Architects. But hey, it's still my or my music project. So Audio Architects is not dead. It's just my music project now, and now this stuff is mic on audio.
Right on. All right, let's get past your monetization, Skip. Oh, you got your new your intro trailer.
Mm-hmm.
How
do you like it?
It's great. It's good. You got all right. So you got the little name thing, mic on. Dude, you're getting the best little thingies. You know, I don't know what you call them.
Dude, that's all Envato elements.
It's good. Yeah, dude, the lights back there are super bright.
Right? Those things for both lights, I want to say it was like $20 or $30, dude. For both lights.
The only thing that's weird in this picture is that it looks like you've got like weird puffy hair on the side.
I know, my dude. So my girlfriend brought that to. I didn't notice until she said something. She's like, "Hey, you know your plants you have on the back? It looks like your hair is just out of control." And I'm like,
"It looks like you got like old man hair." It's like if I grew my sides out, that's what it would be.
So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to angle it so that way it's coming this way. So that way I'm kind of in the corner of where the speaker and the bookshelf is. So that's where I'm going to be at.
That's cool. Yeah. And you can't see your YouTube thing either this way.
I haven't even been lighting that up. I was actually supposed to take that down. I don't like it. I think it's kind of cheesy. And I think it's kind of stupid, and I think it's distracting. So cheesy, stupid, and distracting is not.
It's not where you want to be.
Not where I want to be. No, I think it's cool. I might have it like for live streams and stuff, just to dick around. But, dude, what I really want is one of those.
Tell me what you want.
Godforsaken thing. Really those things you told me about, the thing that manually focuses, has a little motor that manually focuses.
Follow focus.
Yeah. I really want one, but I mean, like I said, it doesn't fit inside that thing. I don't know. Dude.
Dude, follow focus is awesome.
Yeah.
It's really, really cool. No, dude. Dude, I like all the effects and everything. And yeah, I gotta redo all my stuff and get cool new things like that too. I guess I need to take a trip over to Fiverr.
You know what I was thinking about? I know, right? You know what I was thinking about? No, actually, I did it. Everything I did myself. The intro, even, I did it myself. I just got the template from Envato Elements, and I just put in my information and just.
Oh, that's what program did it?
Premiere.
Oh, okay. Oh, so they have. Oh,
yeah. It was like a template off Premiere. It was actually a Mogert file, one of those MOGRTs.
Yeah.
You just drag it, drop it, and then change the information in it, and you're done. Just add some music, and you're good.
I'll just hire you to make one for me. How about that?
There we go.
I'll pay you to do it. You got the skills to pay the bills for this stuff. I don't. I'm horrible at that kind of stuff.
I wish.
All right. So, Hi-Fi Haven, hey, Neil, hey, and unknown people out there, one of which who just left. Sorry to see you go, whoever it was.
They're like, hey, I thought we were going to be talking about Game of Thrones, and you guys are just babbling about bullshit.
Well, they just have to grow to love us, because part of this show is us and all our crap. But we will talk about Game of Thrones.
I'll tell you what,
or House of the Dragon.
Guess I can make the announcement now that next year, the fact that CD is going to be in my backyard, I will be attending. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be my first show since the pandemic, and audio show, because I've been to pretty much every Comic-Con that there is available to me.
Then you can come on and we could do a recap.
Dude,
together.
You have to get a ticket later this month. There's gonna be an event at the convention center called Collecticon, and Vanilla Ice is performing.
Performing?
Yes.
He's gonna perform?
Yes.
I thought he was done with that.
No, he's gonna be there, dude. You have to go with us. You have to go.
I will go. I wonder, my wife might even want to see that.
Yeah,
when is it going to be?
It's like on the 6th, like
October or November.
October. It's coming up in a couple weeks. On the 15th, I think. So not this Saturday, but the following.
That might be yes, October 15th and 16th.
But he performs on the 15th on Saturday.
I think that's the day before my mom arrives. So
good.
I'll have to figure it out. But let me see. Yeah. The nation's largest trading card, anime, and pop culture convention. Really?
Right? That sounds rad, doesn't it?
Vanilla Ice concert, free with admission.
No, it's not. They're lying their asses off. It's an extra $5.
Yeah,
so
$5 though. That I'm down with $5.
After all the access fees and everything, it comes out to like $40 and some change per ticket. Then that includes the show and the performance.
Denver doesn't have like the breadth of stuff that you get like in LA for conventions, that kind of stuff. But
right.
we have some stuff.
Honestly, I've lived all over the country, and I think aside from California, Colorado, well, I can't say that because Texas, it has a lot of stuff. But I guess Colorado, Texas, and California have been the ones that I've lived at that have the most stuff going on. Texas just has more because it's just bigger. If we were bigger, we would have more stuff too. But
your boy Sean Cannon's going to be.
I know Mike from Karate Kid 3. That's funny because I saw him at the Albuquerque Comic-Con. Like I said, my girlfriend and I try to go to every Comic-Con we can. This is kind of like a fun thing we do. And to me, before I was Mike on Audio or Audio Architects, whatever this is, I was actually the Nerd Cartel with a good friend of mine, Jim, and we had a little unboxing sessions that we do with like Bam Box and Loot Crate and stuff like that. And that's where my whole YouTube thing started, which you could probably find on there somewhere.
I got to go back and find those.
What
was it called again?
It's called a Nerd Cartel. It's still a thing, but I don't want you to bring any up because it shows me in a time where I wasn't exactly responsible with my alcohol intake. So I prefer to keep that in the past. But yeah, I mean the Comic-Con scene has always been something I really do enjoy, which brings me to the topic of discussion today. And I really wish they had like a Game of Thrones con, like a Game of Thrones. Well, I guess they do. It's called Ren Fair. But I mean, that'd be kind of cool to have a Game of Thrones con where you can meet the people from the show and everything. Because right now that you're limited to basically San Diego Comic-Con, I think that's the only place people of that caliber show up.
I think you're right about that.
The only A-list Comic-Con that they have. Now, pre-COVID, the Denver Comic-Con that we go to, what's it called? Whatever it's called, the big one here.
The Pop Culture Con?
Yeah, that one used to have some A-listers, but I don't know.
So is your boy the is his from Nerd Thing? Is it Danny Castellanos?
No.
Because all right, because he had a nerd thing, same name, but that dude's got 400,000 subscribers, and his channel is horrible.
Wait, he has the same name?
Nerd Cartel.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, here I found another Nerd Cartel. All right, maybe this. I see. I'm all 59 videos. The newest one was 2 years ago. Is this that? That's not you. That can't be you. No, that's not. We go way back. Oh, that is you. I found it. Oh my god, you're so young.
Mm-hmm.
Your hair is so dark.
Yeah, I know. Don't remind me.
Oh, I used to have hair, so you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. Look at you. You're such a baby. Oh, so cute. That's good stuff, man. The good old days. The good old days. Yeah, Hi-Fi Haven says ice baby. So we lost another viewer. They're like, I can't handle this anymore. I gotta go. Peace out. But no, Collecticon looks good. It's got like a bunch of anime voice actors. I don't know who any of them are. Oh, it's got the Black Power Ranger.
Yeah, the second one.
Walter E. Jones, it says original Black Power Ranger. I don't know. Why's he got to be black? The red Power Ranger's not red. It's a white dude. There's a dude called King Pokemon that's going to be there.
I was looking at the old Nerd Cartel, brought back some memories, and just seeing where it's been taken to, and yeah, you know how I am. I'm such a control freak when it comes to content, dude. Okay,
I get it.
Well, when people have differences of opinions and differences of style and doing things, and the reason I like doing a lot of stuff with you is because we're so on par with this kind of stuff. We have good chemistry on screen. I mean, and that's what people said from the beginning when we did Power of Sound and all that. And that's how we started the POS podcast.
Still funny, dude.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is as well. But it makes me think about how much fun you and I had, and how we should have continued that. And it was my fault for, unfortunately,
blowing it up.
But yeah, unfortunately, walking away from it. And even when I tried my own thing, it wasn't the same. I was like, this sucks. This sucks without Giles. So, yeah, man. I hope we can continue doing this, and hope we can rekindle that. But
yeah, we'll grow it and we'll have fun, and it'd be cool to go to cons and then come on here and talk about it, right? Grab some footage and do stuff. Culture Cast coming at you live from CollectCon USA.
Exactly, because Culture Cast doesn't necessarily have to be anything specific. We can just do whatever we want.
Yeah.
Which is different than what we do, primarily on our audio channels and stuff like that. As much as I would love to expand and really diversify my channel, I did double down on audio because it's what I've been doing. It's what I love, and there'll be time. There's going to be time for other things and for everything else. But for now, I think I'm gonna see the audio thing through, because, to be honest, I think I'm barely kind of scratching the surface. So once I get a little bit bigger, I think after I surpass the 100K mark for subscribers, I think I'll look into other things. But for now,
yeah, dude, it'll carry you to 100K for sure. Just looking at analytics now, I've I popped the 10 million views on Instagram.
Very nice.
5 days ago, and
on
40,000. No, I'm sorry, on Dude, I'm like 25 million views or something over there on YouTube. 10 million views on YouTube, and 40,480 subscribers now. So it's
Nice.
going, it's rolling.
YouTube Studio.
Yeah, I gotta go look and see what's up.
Yeah, I'm almost. I'm climbing to 16K.
We're almost there. Yeah.
Most of my videos have been doing pretty good, except for my long form, which is why I don't like doing long form anymore.
I'm spamming everything out, and my video my short form videos from CDO are not killing it.
I think there's just too many, so I think you need to focus on. Holy mother of God! The fire, the fire short is at almost 194,000.
That's awesome.
You know what's funny is that I've been none of my long form videos have ever hit 100K. The Diplo one's at 520. I'm surprised I haven't grown a little bit more aggressively. Well, I guess I am. I mean, in retrospect.
No, you're growing really, dude. You're killing it right now.
Yeah, I guess I am.
You are, dude. You're doing 100 subs a day.
Yeah, which is more than I expected.
Yeah, it's like more than almost anybody else in the
All right.
niche.
So let's talk about House of the Dragon. Let's do it.
Now you want to talk about House
look
of the
at
Dragon.
Neil Giles. You need to build more subs. That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying. I think Giles needs to just build subwoofers and sell them. So companies, this is what you do. Companies out there, because I know Stereo Integrity just sent you two subwoofers, and GSG sent you a nice pack, and you're building that. But companies, send this guy subwoofers and send this guy enclosures. He will glue them together and listen to your subwoofer and then sell it. That's what you need to do.
Why you want to curse me like that?
You like it. You enjoy it.
It's good.
Okay, tell you what. What if every sub you built got 200,000 views?
I would build one every week.
Right. You would. You wouldn't bitch about it either, right?
No, I would do it. I would be so happy.
Can you imagine 200,000 views every week off one video? And I mean, that's almost 1 million views a month off one video. And then that's not counting all the views you get off your content that already exists. So we're talking over 1 million views a month.
Oh, I would be down.
Dude, totally. You would hit 100K
super
probably
fast.
in like a month or two.
Yeah, super fast.
But that would take building a massive subwoofer every.
I could do it. For that I could do it, but it just won't generate that kind of viewership, unfortunately. So I'm looking like so for my long form content, the Devastator build has 336,000 views. In the first build I ever did, which was the De Novo flat pack for the sealed box, has 224,000. Those are the only build videos to crack 100,000. The next biggest one is 57,000. So yeah, it took to crack 200,000 views. It took like 3 years for those videos.
Jesus.
So yeah, dude, it's just, I don't know. It doesn't make those kind of views.
So dude, what'd you think?
House of the Dragon episode number 7, right?
7, yeah.
I thought that this is where things finally got real.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, they've been building backstory, and we are at the point now where we can see the plot for next season starting to coalesce, right? So it's the big war that destroys the Valerians and the Targaryen houses, right?
To be honest, I think with 3 more episodes, I think they have plenty of time. Just judging by how fast they've been going through the timelines, they have plenty of time to do Dance of the Dragons. However, I think, God, man, I don't think Viserys is going to die in the next episode.
Dude, that's like the worst. the prediction on my part, because I thought he was going to die like 4 episodes ago.
For sure. Now I think the reason I don't think he's going to die is because I think that they're going to end it with the struggle between. I think they're going to end it when he dies. They're going to end the season. That way, they give the next season the whole Dance of the Dragons. The next season may very well be called Dance of the Dragons, but I think they might keep the same branding, House of the Dragon, but it's going to be based on that book. So
Yeah.
I think they might go book by book by book, which would be smart. I think that would be reasonable. But I don't know. This episode was absolutely asinine. So we had.
It was great, dude.
I loved it, but it was just there's certain things that just bugged the head. So the kid that lost his eyeball, that guy's an idiot, right?
He is an idiot, but he also has the world's biggest dragon now.
Correct. And they're about to age those kids up again.
Yeah.
Jesus. Rhaenyra and her new uncle husband is a thing.
We saw that coming. We called it episode 1.
Well, I already knew it was coming. Because I cheated.
He didn't have any problems this episode,
Her other husband, he didn't have any problems coming to fruition.
Yeah.
Arriving to the occasion.
Rising to the occasion?
Rising to the occasion. There you go. But yeah, her other husband pulled a coup with his lover, and now they left to a faraway land.
So they murdered a dude.
Yeah, threw him in the fire
and covered it up.
The things we do for love.
Dude, that nothing's better than that at the very beginning of that episode. Right at the end. Well, at the end of episode 1, right? The things we do for love. Anyway, so all right. So disposition of the characters. Rhaenyra and what's his face uncle, they're married, right? They finally have got to where everybody knew they would get to. Her Valyrian husband has ran away across the narrow sea with his love interest, and they're out living their best life. From a children's point of view, the queen's younger son had his eye chopped out by the princess's sons, and rightly so, right? Because that blonde-haired dude was about to murder those little kids, but they got him first, and that caused a lot of consternation. But he did get a dragon out of the deal. So
wait, what was that word?
Consternation.
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 That is the word of the week, folks. What does consternation mean?
Just
frustration.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Like cringe.
No, not cringe. Like, oh, damn it! Why they took my dragon before I could get it? The consternation.
Consternation. Feelings of anxiety or dismay, typically at something unexpected.
Yeah, they took my dragon. Consternation.
I always welcomed Clover, much to the consternation of the neighbors.
Is Clover a dragon?
No, it's just a definition. The word of the day is consternation.
Consternation. I'll see if I can throw another big, long, illustrative word in there.
No, just one per week, please. I think it's going in an interesting direction. I think that everything from the books is happening, so they're sticking to the books pretty damn well, which is something they should have thought about with Game of Thrones and their horrible 8th season. But hopefully they'll rectify that in the Jon Snow sequel, which they are supposed to be filming at the end of the year. So we probably won't see it till 2024. It's good to know. Yeah. It's good to know that things like this are happening. It's good to know that we're being our wants and needs are being served by the pop culture.
Dude, my wants and needs are being so well served right now, just all around. So good,
dude. American Horror Story is actually getting pretty good. dude, I
gotta watch it.
Alita is in it. It has a small role in it.
The actress from the movie Alita?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Dude, there's a ton of people that are in it. Have you seen the Conjuring series?
Some of them, not all of them.
Well, you know the couple, the older, not the
Yeah.
older, but like the middle-aged couple that
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
investigates. So the woman, her little sister, has played in that series, and she's in American Horror Story. Evan Peters, that just played Dahmer, is in American Horror Story. Honestly, I think that show's actually turning out to be quite intriguing because my girlfriend's already seen the first season, first and second, I think, or third. I think she's seen most of them, but she's kind of revisiting it with me, and she knows what's going to happen. However, she wanted to know what my thoughts were, like how we telegraph, like Game of Bones over here, and
Yeah.
um, I telegraphed something, and she didn't say anything. And I'm like, well, that just confirmed that my predictions were correct.
Right.
You can't just not say anything because that's not cool. You should have said, "Oh, well, you'll have to see." Like that to me would have been better than silence because silence tells me, "I think you're just hit the nail with the hammer there."
Yeah. Let's not talk about that. Hello, silence, my old friend.
Yeah,
The high towers need to die.
dude, Allison Hightower is, and I never thought I'd say this because I was actually quite fond of the actress, but well, Olivia, whatever her name is, Allison needs to just. She doesn't though. That's the problem.
Apparently, the king doesn't either.
I don't know about him, but I did Google how Allison dies in the books, and we won't see it. Like, I mean, it's so far beyond. Like, she just becomes a recluse and just dies on her own. So it's not like she's going to be around forever, but she's not going to also give us a satisfaction. Now, the showrunners could change
Make
the
a
script,
change.
yeah, to make a change and give us the satisfaction of seeing her die, but uh you know I don't think it's gonna happen.
No, but I it's just I just don't understand why Otto or whatever his name is would be made hand again after the king made the deal with his daughter.
Who else is left?
Anybody else?
Honestly, I would have at this point in time, like if I was that health wise, if I was that fucked, I would honestly have asked Damon to do it.
Yeah, why not?
Because at this point, I'm like, okay, Damon, you're a loose cannon, you're a psychopath, but you're family. So I can at
And you're
least,
married to my daughter.
yeah, I can at least trust the fact that you're not going to, like, you may screw me over, but you're not going to kill me. And as much as you may want the crown. So, and you might, I don't know. I just think that Damon would have been a better pick for hand than Otto Hightower, bringing back a guy you fired. That's awkward. First and foremost, that's awkward. Second of all, that's very biased because the daughter is the queen, and she was strategically placed there by him.
Yeah.
So
And he knows that.
Yeah, why would the king bring back a guy that tried to manipulate him once already? Honestly, when I figured that out, I would have told the queen, and then I
Yeah.
would have, I would have told Otto Hightower, go back to your old town over there, and then I would have just moved on. He
Yeah.
doesn't need a queen. He had heirs, right? He had the psychopathic Aegon and the sociopathic other one. Stick with that. And he had the daughter. He had 3 kids. The hell with it.
Yeah.
I would have told Allison to go kick rocks. And I think he should have again. And she keeps disrespecting him. It's like, you saw how Robert Baratheon treated Cersei when she spoke out of line, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he would, shut up, woman. Like, where's that king? Where's the king that keeps his queen in line? This ain't modern day, Me Too hashtag. No, this is old medieval times when women were treated just as bad as the peasants. So the fact that he is kind enough to allow her to speak out of line blows my mind because it doesn't really go with the narrative of the time frame of the times,
Of the show.
of the times in the show, and this is like even before Game of Thrones. So I don't know, but he could just be a nice guy that respects
I
women.
think he really is just really a nice guy. He really is. He's a good dude.
And Robert Baratheon was kind of a misogynist, kind of fat,
Kind of. No, he
yeah.
hardcore. No, there's no kind of about it.
And he didn't really give a shit about Cersei because he was in love with, Lyanna Stark. So
Yeah. Yeah. Good the good old days. I gotta
yeah, man.
I need to go back and watch all those episodes again because it was just so good. And I want to see Hodor again so bad.
Hold the door.
Hold the door. Hodor. Dead.
Hodor. Dude, what a luck out that guy had. He only had like literally one word to say throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, Hodor. Yeah, but he had to wear that big, massive swinging dong that time.
Dude,
The prosthetic.
I'm willing to bet that was real.
No, it wasn't. I actually read about it, and
you Googled it.
Yeah, I had to know because that thing was like monstrous.
Could you imagine how many girls hit up that actor after that happened?
None.
Knowing that he was that well endowed.
No,
Who was there to see it? I forgot who was there to see it.
I don't remember.
Oh, it was like the what's her face? The one that had a smaller part that helped out with Bran and all that stuff. God, I forgot her name. She was in Harry Potter as well.
Oh, she was one of the wildlings?
Kind of, yeah, but she was like, I don't know, she was helping out. I don't know.
Is she the one that was the
She sacrificed herself at the end, remember?
Yeah, I remember. But anyway, back to House of the Dragon in the High Towers. I question the plot line because I just don't think the king would have done that, and I don't think his daughter would have allowed it to happen. Right?
What do you mean? Done what?
They make it out of the hand again. I think I think that was forced. Right? I think Martin either didn't think about it well or whatever, but that I think doesn't seem to flow well with everything else.
It doesn't make sense because it's not good strategy.
Yeah,
and this is all about politics and strategy. So why bring back the guy you fired?
Yeah, I mean, maybe you could argue that the king is in such a bad mental state right now that Alicent is manipulating him and has enough power over him to make that happen.
Very true.
That might be a possibility. But if he, I think, was running on all cylinders, that would not be happening. But for this episode, at the end of everything, the take home for me is that the lines are now drawn.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You've got the consolidation of power on the Targaryen side with uncle, niece, not really father, the king. I think he's whatever, right? You got the two children of hers,
mm-hmm.
and on the other side, you've got Hightower. Oh, and then also on on their side, you have the Valorians, right? Valerians, because he's got the daughters of the Valerian folks, and man, I feel so bad for the matriarch and patriarch on the Valerian side because now they think both their kids are dead.
They've lost everything, man.
Yeah, they've lost everything.
So I think that's going to give them motivate and kind of like what Rhaenyra said. I don't know if it was Rhaenyra or Daemon. One of the two said it at the end. They're like, well, even if they think we did it, they'll be so afraid of us that we are willing to do anything to make shit happen. So basically saying, even if they think we did it, they'll think we have such a pair of balls that we will do whatever it takes. So that they'll be afraid of us,
Yeah.
And they'll help us anyways. So the goal, I guess, is to, make sure they don't think they did it, and to kind of pit them against, the Alicents and the Alicent group. I think, war-wise, here's the problem. The king won't take arms against Rhaenyra or Daemon or anything like that, right? So this has to happen after the king dies and Aegon attempts to take power. That's
Yeah,
actually
that's what is going to happen. They're all just waiting
that's
for him
what's
to kick
happening.
off.
Right.
Yeah, they're all waiting.
So
We are too.
so you saw in the preview, she's like, "Well, it's time to go handle our business then, right?" So, what happens is Aegon takes over power and she has to challenge it. And that's when all hell breaks loose. So, this is going to be we I was waiting for action. I think I'm about to get it because it's going to be full-blown war. It's going to be killing, it's going to be dragon versus dragon. It's going to be crazy. I really
Who
hope
are who are the people that are going to be aligned with Allison? So
obviously
Aegon,
the high towers.
right? She's a high tower for sure.
And who basically it's going to be whoever wants Aegon to be king is on her side. Whoever wants Rhaenyra to be king is on her side. So I think just by sheer numbers alone, the Allisons have the I call them the Allisons because she's running the fucking show. I think she has the numbers, but I think Dame and Rhaenyra have the balls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tight situation, but I know who becomes, obviously I know from the books who becomes king after all this bullshit happens. And for me, it was satisfying to hear, but I mean, it is what it is. We'll wait and see if it turns out the way the book, prophesized.
Yeah. I look forward to every Sunday, this is the only show that I'm watching as they come out,
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of getting She-Hulk as they come out because just watch it with the boys, but not like purposefully. This one though, every Sunday evening I'm there. I get the boys in bed
Mm-hmm.
and straight to the TV. My wife doesn't want to watch it, so it's just me, myself, and I.
Yeah, I really don't care for She-Hulk. I really enjoyed Miss Marvel and Moon Knight. Those are two that I think are going to be really fun, and I hope they integrate them into the MCU. Really excited about the Deadpool Hugh Jackman thing.
Oh my god, dude! I can't even articulate how
they keep
excited I
releasing
am.
little teasers and stuff like that. That's hilarious.
Hugh Jackman and Wolverine. Oh, more, please, God.
Now, people were arguing online, just like everything else. I mean, people have nothing else better to do than bitch and argue. But they were complaining, saying, "Oh no, he's too old." Blah blah blah. I'm like, give us a suggestion. What's your casting suggestion here? So what do you think? I mean, if you can think of all the actors out there, and I know but what would you? I think as long as Hugh Jackman is reasonably young, they should keep him as Wolverine because he did such a good job. He just fits the bill.
I will take him at 90 years old as Wolverine. He's absolutely perfect for the role.
To address the comments, I have not yet seen Ring of Power. However, I heard it was kind of slow. So
it's two and it's super slow, dude. Really slow.
Yeah, you and a few others have told me it's like it's okay. So, and I wasn't a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I mean, it was a good saga of movies, but for me, I could take it or leave it,
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yeah.
I would have loved to have seen what they could have done with Lord of the Rings with the technology we have today. That would have been like the CGI would have been just insane. But I think for what they had, they did a phenomenal job.
It's very good. Let's just make Keanu Reeves Wolverine.
That'd be entertaining. You're looking at prospects, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm scrolling through stuff, and people just have the stupidest like Jason Momoa as Wolverine.
No,
you just
are you on Screen Rant? Yeah, you are on Screen Rant.
No, I'm on shortlist.com.
Okay.
Some people say John Boyega, the guy from Star Wars.
God, these people are
Daniel Radcliffe.
I've heard that one a few times. I could see that as a young Wolverine.
Dude, he's got to get ripped though.
Yeah, he does.
Dude, the thing about Hugh Jackman is, so he's too tall to play Wolverine. He's like 6'2" or 3" or something like that. But that dude got so cut to play that part, right?
You know who I think can do it?
Who?
Joel Edgerton.
Joel Edgerton.
Look up Joel Edgerton.
Joel Edgerton. Joel Edgerton.
Charlie Hunnam can do it. Maybe.
Oh, I've seen this Joel Edgerton guy before.
Tom Hardy can totally do it. I think that would be fun.
Joel Edgerton. I know that he's got dreamy eyes.
He does.
He has dreamy eyes. What has he played before? He's younger than I am. He's Australian though, and the best Wolverines are Australian.
So we got movie-wise, we got Black Panther 2 coming. We got
Wakanda Forever, bitches.
Black Adam is coming.
Yeah, we can get tickets for that now. I'm going to get tickets for it.
Yeah. Ooh, Carl Urban.
I like Carl Urban.
He can play. He can definitely play him.
Yeah, okay, I'm down with Carl Urban. He's in The Boys, right?
Yeah, but he's not even that much younger than. He's not that much younger than Hugh Jackman.
Let's see, how old is Hugh Jackman? 53. Dude, 53. He's fine. He's got at least 7 more years as Wolverine.
Okay, Carl Urban's 50. So there's 3 years.
Yeah, that's apart. 3 years. There's no point in making. If they're going to recast him, they need to cast somebody that's like 30 years old.
Who else did I say? How old is what's his name? Edgerton. Joel Edgerton. 48. Okay, so these guys are all late 40s, early 50s.
It's too old, dude. If you're going to recast, get somebody that you can get in the role for 20 years. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise, dude, Hugh Jackman is still it. There is no point to change him right now. 0 reason to change him. 0 reason. I mean, at 53, he is going to be ripped as all kind of ripped can possibly be. Dude, it's just like The Rock. Rock is 50 years old, and that dude is massive and ripped.
Yeah.
Right? And, of course, I'm almost 50.
The Rock is 50?
I'm pretty sure. How old is The Rock? 50 years old.
Jesus.
Dude, he is.
God, John Cena's 45.
Yeah.
Dude, John Cena's almost as old as you are.
Dude, what happened to me? All these people are ripped, and I'm just like this fat lard. Big thing. I guess they work out 4 hours every day, you know.
Black Adam. I'm excited about that. I don't think he's coming back to the Fast and the Furious because of his beef with Toretto.
They have beef?
Yeah, they have beef. They don't like each other. Fast. The Fast 10, or are we on Fast? Yeah, we're on Fast 10.
Fast again, supposedly the last one, right?
No, the 11 is going to be the last one. So this is release date's May 19th, 2023. No teasers yet. Only funny teasers. Let's see. I hope John Cena's not in it. I hope they drop that whole like stupid brother thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait a second. It says Brie Larson's going to be in it. God, Jesus Christ. This just got worse.
You are such a Brie Larson hater.
She sucks as an actress.
No,
ooh, Alan Rickman's going to be in it. Jason Momoa is going to be in it.
I thought Alan Rickman died.
No, Alan Rickman. He's the one that I actually met the guy at the what do you call it? Albuquerque Comic-Con. He's fucking huge, bro. So he's a year younger than me. Okay, this guy is like corn-fed from North Dakota. This motherfucker is literally. Hold on, I'll tell you right now.
You know what we need to do? We need to film this. We need to start going to the gym every day.
I'm down.
If you didn't live in freaking Colorado, blah.
He was in Titans, that Titan series I was telling you about.
Yeah,
he was in that, and then he was Jack Reacher in the Reacher TV series.
Okay, that dude is he is monumentally big.
Dude, I met him, and when I shook his hand,
how tall is he? Like 6'5" or something?
He is. I'll tell you right now exactly. But
yeah, on TV he looks huge.
I am considerably. Hold on. Okay, here we go. This guy's ridiculous. Okay, so he's 6'2", but he looks like he's 6'5".
Yes.
And when I shook his hand, my hand was literally like a baby hand inside of his.
Wow. Just imagine if you grabbed your junk.
Dude, it would be like he'd flick it, and that'd be it. You know.
God, right. What was his name?
I don't know. Again? Alan Rickton.
Alan Rickton.
Dude, the guy is just super dreamboat. So
he really is.
But yeah, I met him at the Comic-Con. He's a super nice guy. You know, I wish I would have gotten his autograph now. Kind of kicking myself for that. But yeah, I agree with Neil Hansen down there. Cena is a terrible actor. I think good. I don't even want to say he was good for wrestling because I think he was WWE's downfall. I think WWE died with Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock. I think after that, it just kind of got just boring. You know,
I don't know. Wrestling was boring after the Von Erichs. You guys remember the Von Erichs?
That was a long time ago. Buddy.
Do you remember the Von Erichs?
Are they even still alive?
Some of them are. You know, the Iron Claw. You don't want that Iron Claw on you. The Von Erichs were awesome.
Kerry Von Erich.
Yeah. There were a whole bunch of them.
Jesus, dude.
It was a family business.
He died. He died in 90. Oh, no, wait. Did he die? Yeah, he died in 1993. Suicide by gunshot. Oh, you're gonna have to bleep that out.
You can't say those words on.
No, YouTube. You can't. We're gonna be not that Facebook doesn't matter anymore. Have they gotten back to you about that?
No, not yet. But apparently, I'm still an imposter.
Jesus.
For another episode. But the Von Erichs, the Von Erich family. So there's Jake Addison Jr., then Kevin Von Erich, David Von Erich, Kerry Von Erich, Mike Von Erich, Chris Von Erich. That was the second generation.
So they're like the Hart family.
Yeah, and then the third generation is Ross Von Erich, Marshall Von Erich, and Lacey Von Erich. Lacey Von Erich?
I don't know why these WWE guys always have like horrible endings to their lives, dude. It's like horrible. I mean, I feel bad for them.
Yeah, so Fritz Von Erich died in 97. Okay, Jake Addison Jr., he died in 59. Kevin Von Erich, which is the one I always loved, he's apparently still alive. He was born in 1957. David Von Erich died in 84. Kerry Von Erich died in 93. Mike died in 87. And Chris died in 91. So the only Von Erich of the era when I was young and watching the stuff is Kevin. All right. Kevin had two children, Ross and Marshall, born in 88 and in 92. So they're both younger than me and kicking around. David had a daughter who didn't make it. It looks like she was stillborn or something like that. She born in 78, died 78. That's tragic. Kerry Von Erich had two daughters, both alive, one born in 84, one in 86. And Lacey Von Erich is doing some kind of wrestling stuff.
Okay.
She's pretty lady. Yeah, she's pretty.
That's crazy.
Man, I love the Von Erichs. They're the business.
Doesn't look like life loves them very much though.
Oh no, it's very unfortunate for them.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Anything else we need to cover? What are the big things? We talked a little bit about your channel, what's coming up. For me, I got to catch up with the rest of my Cedia posting. I got to get everything moved over to YouTube. I have like 100 videos to move, and then I'm going to move them to TikTok. I don't know why, but
I don't even want to waste my time with TikTok, dude. It's
I don't think it's a waste of time, dude.
It'll be sanctioned to death by the time we're even relevant.
Maybe. I don't know. You're probably right about them kicking it out eventually from the United States.
Yeah, dude, it's national.
The software is really horrible. It's really, really bad. Yeah. So I think that's it. I think we will be looking forward to this next episode of House of the Dragon and updates on movies to come, and maybe even some live coverage from Collecticon. Where are they holding it at? Is it up in Denver at the convention center?
It's at the convention center.
That's cool. Dude, I had my first speaking gig at an IT conference today.
Yeah, you told me about that. How'd it go?
Yeah, I was a moderator because I love to moderate, right? It went really well. Yeah, I moderated the CISO for Colorado was on my panel along with a couple of guys from industry. So it was really cool. Yeah, it was nice. Had a fun time.
Nice. I think that you're killing it, man. You're killing it from every direction. I don't know how you have time to sleep.
I really don't. I would love to. I got to get up early again tomorrow, but such is life.
Oh, but you know it's I can't be doing that because I have a ton of stuff.
You got to work, man.
Yeah, I got to do a video. I got to organize stuff. Tomorrow. I got to clean because my mom's coming. I think I pissed off another YouTuber. Have you ever heard of a guy named DMS?
Is it DM? I know DMX.
No, DMS. He's got like, this dude's got like 200,000 or 300,000 followers or whatever.
I'm gonna look him up. YouTube.
Yeah. DMS. So he posted this short about upgrading any speaker you want using this state-of-the-art, software and stuff. So I'm like, that sounds cool, right? I want some cool calibration software for my desktop speakers. So I go look up the stuff. It's called Sound ID Reference. And he was talking about it like anybody could get it, right? He was just talking about it like, oh, you have to have it. I have it. You have to have it because
is it like a young guy that wears glasses?
Yeah. He's like, it's the best thing since, sliced bread. So I went on there to look at the software. Dude, the starting price of this software is, I'll tell you right now, purchase the very hold on, the very cheapest you can get it for is,
well, what is it called again?
Sound ID Reference. Okay, the cheapest you can get it for is $100, and then it goes up from there if you want to do other things with it, right? But it goes upwards of $700, $800, $700. Okay. But that includes headphones and a mic and a calibration mic. So he was talking about it like it was free. It's not free. And I put on but they have in the main page, you can see they have a really, really good affiliate program, right? So I totally called him out. I said, that affiliate money must be healthy because this software is not cheap. That's all I said. I don't think that was bad of me, And he just commented right now. He said, no affiliate links with a like a weird face. And I'm like, shame, could have made a ton of money. So either he's lying, right? Either he's lying through his mouth and that he is collecting on affiliate, which
he doesn't have a link.
He doesn't?
No, I'm looking at the video now.
Well, he said he's going to be doing a longer video about it, aside from the short. So I'm guessing the short doesn't have an affiliate link because who really looks at shorts descriptions, right? I don't even put anything in there. And so I'm guessing in his long form, he's going to have an affiliate link. And if he does, I'm going to post the same exact comment on the video. Because, dude, don't lie, You're not promoting this because it's the best thing for the consumer if it's a minimum $100 investment. First of all, you weren't transparent about that. You didn't say, hey, this stuff's pretty cool, but it costs a shit ton of money. Then I would have been like, okay, this guy's being full disclosure about it. He was just saying, oh, this is the greatest thing. You have to have it. You have to have it. It was like watching a goddamn infomercial. So I was like, dude, okay, either this guy's really selling this shit or it must be that good if it's free, So and when I checked that, it's like it ranges from 100 to 700. I'm like, no, this is ridiculous.
Dude, I never heard of this guy before.
Yeah, I think I've heard him in conversation. I've never seen any of his content until now.
I've
He's
never
not
even heard of
he's
a
not
competition.
bad. He's not a bad YouTuber. I don't know him personally. I don't know if he's a dickhead or not, but just by his comment, I could tell that he's not transparent whatsoever. So
He's got a good chunk of subscribers.
he does. So either that company paid him a good amount of money to do that, or he's on affiliate links, one or the other. Now he could be telling the truth, no affiliate links, but the company paid me a fuck ton of money to do it. Just say that, don't you don't have to lie and you don't have to lie to kick it. We all know the racket,
Yeah, I mean, everybody's on YouTube for one reason.
Yeah. We're not here for our health.
Everybody's there to make some money. Although for this show,
this is for our health.
This is for our health.
Nobody watches this.
Sponsored by Mountain Dew.
I don't have it with me. So Mountain Dew didn't sponsor. No,
we need to get bottles of Mountain Dew. It's sponsored by Mountain Dew.
Today's Starbucks sponsored this. Starbucks was the official sponsor of this video.
And my segment sponsored by Stanley Power Lock, the best 30-foot tape measure you can buy. Stanley Power Lock.
I'll tell you what.
Who else can sponsor us?
This video has been approved by the Khaleesi. She's back. She's back and in business.
Maybe.
Remember when I used to put her up here?
Yeah. No, that was cool.
There you go. Sponsored by Khaleesi.
This video cooled by Toshiba air conditioners. The air conditioner of champions. If anybody who's watching this video could sponsor it if they wanted.
This video has been blessed by Asian superstition.
Money cat.
Yeah, that's the money cat.
Money cat. You need a big one where the arm just keeps going like this.
Oh, and if you're looking for headphones, if you're looking for a solid pair of headphones, the Mini Stay Puff can help you with that.
I love it.
This guy, unlike the other guy, this guy takes affiliate links and he takes money up front for services.
I will be very clear with everyone out there. I absolutely have affiliate links on everything.
Well, by FCC regulation, we have to
disclose
that. So it's a law that if you have affiliate links in your thing, and I didn't know that for the longest time, and I was just tossing affiliate links on there, and finally someone told me, hey, or I saw it online. I'm like, hey, it's law that you have to have that in there, and I started doing it. Obviously, I started disclosing, so which isn't a big deal. If people are watching your content and enjoying your content, they should feel compelled, because it's not like they're going to be paying more for the product by using one of our links, and it's not they're going to be paying less for the product. Well, sometimes we can finagle some deals with depending on the product, but it's just a link that helps us grow, helps us make a little bit of commission. It's not like we're making millions off this. We got people like Andrew Tate running around with hundreds of millions of dollars. We're just trying to make enough to make this worth it.
We're just trying to pay for housing.
Yeah,
and groceries. Oh my God, guys. Dude, my boys eat so much now. They're just like locusts. It's ridiculously crazy. But yeah, I'll go and I'll check out your new best friend DMS.
This guy, I'm gonna be a thorn in his side just for fun. Oh man, it's funny that he had enough time with 200,000 subscribers. He had enough time to
86,000.
Oh, it's only 86.
86.
I wonder who I was looking at. That was 200.
Yeah, he's 86.
Oh, so he's still small potatoes. No wonder he had time to look at my comment.
He's getting solid 10K on every video. Some getting 50K. He gets good views. He's got really good engagement for his subscriber base.
Yeah, good for him.
Good for him. He's
a likable guy. Maybe he's a likable guy with his $700 software that he's trying to push on everybody.
Yeah, he definitely does stuff that I'm not interested in though. He's like a lot of headphones and earbuds and stuff like that.
That's funny. The HeadFi crowd is kind of crazy. Oh, speaking of HeadFi, I can actually talk about it now. I actually took an opportunity with Soundstage, the Soundstage network, and I'm going to be doing videos for them for their basically their headphone division. So it's going to be only headphones, and that's what I'll be focusing on, and I'll be doing content for that. The first video is coming out Thursday. So for those of you out there that want to check that out, it'll be on Soundstage, the Soundstage Network's YouTube channel and all that. So just a new gig, the new year is coming. I want to, see what else is going on,
Yeah, I think that'll be a good opportunity for you.
Yeah, better than the one I was for you. Better than the one I was in, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. All right, folks, I think we're gonna call it. I'm done. Put a fork in me. I'm burnt out.
You just did 2 hours straight of live stream.
2.5 hours almost. But everybody out there, thank you so much for watching. We do this for you guys. We have fun when we do it too. So we do it for us, but we do it for you. And one day we hope to get rich doing it, but right now we do it for the love.
Yeah, maybe if you guys are lucky, we'll change the logo for you to something like more culture casty.
All we have to do is have a great graphic artist make us one. Looking at you, Mike.
I'll just go to Fiverr.
I need to go to Fiverr and do all my stuff again. Mine is so freaking busted on everything. Just it's all bad.
So sometimes it's good to rebrand, dude, and start fresh.
Yeah. All right. Peace out, folks. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.